And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Tony Bradley. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. And for the Clippers, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Jackson finds George. Clock at 6. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Levine, and he drains the quick shot.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Bledsoe against Levine. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
George against Green. Oh, hammer at home!
Ooh, that hurt. Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Bradley. Now DeRozan. Going inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. George against DeRozan. Nice shot by George.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Levine against Bledsoe. Levine, that one's good.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
George outside. Jackson, the pass to Bledsoe. Tipped.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And there's Green on the assist by DeRozan.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
To the middle. Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Chicago leading. Now DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Ball, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Here's Jackson. They get it back. Kicks it to George. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Batum. Green covering. Shot clock at 5. George outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. George has got 9.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Jackson against Ball. Down low. Left side, Green. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Levine. Not enough on that one as it misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
George passes to Zubac. Over Green, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
LaVine attacking. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Back to DeRozan. That's tipped. George against DeRozan. George with the bucket. George has got 11 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
LaVine against Bledsoe. LaVine passes to Ball. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Jackson outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Uses the glass on the layup.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
LaVine against Bledsoe. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Second team foul.
Such a tough-nosed player. Bledsoe doesn't back down from anyone on the drive. I love it.
So, free throw. Taking
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. Both good from the line that time. Here's LaVine. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but
Oh, my goodness!
watch out. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Here's Ibaka. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Caruso. Hits the front of the rim and out. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Johnson passes to LaVine. Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. All alone. And they get it back. Here's Johnson. always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Johnson against Jackson. Another shot. To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. Pass to George. Launches it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Mann, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Terrence Mann.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. And that one's good. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ibaka can't cash it in from close range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
George against DeRozan. Shoots over George. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Johnson. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Levine. Second chance effort. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Jackson finds George. Jackson with it. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Right side Jones. Outside for Levine. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Levine. Here's Caruso. And it's off from 3-point range. The Clippers trail. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
George against DeRozan. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Jackson.
Serge Ibaka at the free throw. One shot.
That free throw good from Ibaka. And Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Bledsoe outside. Got a hand on it. Ball outside. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Pass to Mann. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Ball passes to Brown. Ball outside. Outside, Brown. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
"16 seconds left in the second. And again, Chicago, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Man misses. With 1 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 13 points and 1 assist. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
They've run this offense seamlessly.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Bradley in at the center. Up top, Jackson. For 3, George. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. George has got 14 points.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Pass to Bradley. Ball against Jackson. The floater. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside LaVine. Shoots from 14 and all around the rim that time before dropping. 15 points in the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Pass to Green. Six on the shot clock. Missed inside.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Bledsoe with it. And here's Zubats. He's got 6. Here's Jackson. Zubats inside. He's covered by LaVine. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Bradley. Now Ball for 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Jackson finds George. Bradley grabs the board. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The teardrop, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by LaVine.
Sometimes DeMar beats you with his strength and speed. Other times, he beats you with a soft touch.
LaVine against Bledsoe. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's George. He's got 14. And he comes up with a bucket.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
For the Clippers, Winslow comes in for Zubac. And it's man in for Batum. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for LaVine.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that monster.
And with George, he caught flack for that, but he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
The first free throw is good.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Jackson. So he gets them both. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Bledsoe. Count the basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Jones. George defending. Ball outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's man. And here is Winslow. And he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
Here's Ball. And again, Chicago no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
George passes to Bledsoe. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Winslow. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George with the bucket.
Nice recognition from Paul George there. Understanding the shot clock situation and cashing in.
Pass to Ball. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Sweet little floater. Ball's got 11.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now here's Winslow. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Ball. He shoots it. They get it again. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Justice Winslow. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Ibaka in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Winslow missing. Chicago leading. Brown finds ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ball. Outside Jones. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
It's both from the stripe. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1. Now Ball. With the teardrop. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Ibaka. Over Johnson. Clippers keep it alive. Here's Mann. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The shot won't fall. Brown with some nice D. Mann's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called, the Clippers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Ibaka. Batum comes in for Winslow. And it's Jackson in for Bledsoe. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Caruso. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this." Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's DeRozan. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Mann. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Mann's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Here's DeRozan. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Kennard outside to take the lead. And it's good on the layup.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Pass to Johnson. Up top, Levine. Defended by Jackson. The ball's knocked loose. Levine passes to Ball. 2 points. That one goes. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Pass to Man. Jackson outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here is DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
Timeout called, the Clippers. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Brown. Here's George. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Levine against Kennard. Misses off the left iron. The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. To the paint. Pass to George. The shot's good. George has got 21 points in the game.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
1:29 left to play in the fourth quarter. From the line, Levine, good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
For 3, George. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
They get it again. Here's Bradley. Deflected. George outside. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 36 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Here's Levine. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, he got it! He got it!
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Your Clippers pick.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. Here's Zubac. Yeah!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They're behind by 1. 23 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Here's Levine. Count it!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
20 seconds left in the game. DeRozan against George. Kennard on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Luke Kennard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
They're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.